Hey everybody, this is WTZ Reptiles, and this is a male pastel I got from Passion Reptiles, and this is going to be a video for reptilechannel.com for their new contest that came out today, Stand Up for Snakes. This is basically about why people are afraid of snakes in the first place. I think people are afraid of snakes because they think every snake is venomous. I've gone to school and brought these snakes along with me to show during my biology class when they're studying reptiles. And the first question I almost always get is, isn't that snake venomous? No, that is not the case. Out of the 3,000 species of snake or so, only about 500 to 700 species are venomous. And half of those aren't even venomous enough to hurt a person. So out of the 3,000, only about 300 to 400 snakes are strong enough, will have a more potent venom to kill a person. And people are scared of pythons, any python, because of all these movies like Anaconda and stuff that come out show snakes that are like 30 feet long. And people assume that all pythons or boas get 30 feet long, which is not the case. That is just not being educated, just assuming that the movie is always right. But most people are scared of these guys because they don't have legs. And people are just freaked out by animals that don't have legs because they can't understand how to move around. They have these little belly scales there that grab onto you and push themselves forward. Those long ones. And most people are just scared of the snakes because they think it'll bite. They think every snake they'll come across will bite, which is actually not the case. As you can see, this guy, put my hand right in front of his face. He won't do anything. He'll just back up. He'll just turn around. He won't do anything. He's a nice guy. He's never bit me before, and I'd be surprised if he bit me now. But the snake. Snakes don't have the arms or legs to fight back with. We do. We have arms and legs that if someone attacked us, we can punch them in the face or hurt them so they don't hurt us. All snakes have are their mouths. They don't have anything else they can fight back with. They don't have any legs, arms, claws, or anything to fight back with. All they have is their mouth and their teeth. And when you go out to a snake in the wild and mess with it, that'd kind of be like me going to you and punching you in the face. Now, I don't know if you're the type of person that would do this, but you wouldn't just stand there and let me beat on you, would you? No, you try to fight me back. That's what a snake does, except they don't have any hands or arms to bite you back with, so they have to use their mouths. And that's why a lot of people are just scared of snakes, because they think they'll bite you for no reason. But most of the time, when snakes bite, it is almost 100% of the time human error or the human's fault. Most snakes, when a snake bites, they typically bite defensively. Even if it's a venomous one, it will bite defensively, but it will squirt venom in you, but it won't try to defend itself. For like really stupid people, when they mess with snakes and they have mouse or rat smell in their hand, the snake will bite them thinking they're food and wrap around them. And that's why snakes get a bad rep for being people killers, because people always seem to mess with them. It always goes back on the snake's rap. Just because the person messes with them and they get bit, it's automatically the snake's fault. Almost 100% of the time, never the snake's fault. I mean, if he bit me right now, I would jerk away, and I'd probably redo this video, but he is good. He's not scared of me or anything. And I just don't know why people are just so uneducated that they can't take snakes as a living animal and just leave them alone. Mostly wild snakes. Captive snakes are better being handled, but wild snakes, people will go up to them, mess with them, and just won't leave it alone, and when it bites them, they all of a sudden think it's a snake's fault. That is not right. Just like I said earlier, if I punched you in the face, you'd beat me up too. But that is the end of this video. I will probably maybe making more later on. Next couple weeks I'll probably be making more and posting to Reptile's channel. Don't forget to vote for me. This is WTZ Reptiles. I'm out.